gun to my head. I'm just going to show
you got
shit.
Yeah, what?
He's talking about the thumbnails we make for the Uncle Rico show.
Yes. Yeah,
so
he's
he's going down to the police station to display the thumbnails of. We replaced the what is it? The Vietnam
Saigon
photo.
Policeman.
Yeah, the Saigon policeman photo, and we put John's face on it, and he's going, "Can you believe what these guys are doing?"
Remember when Heather W was holding a gun?
Yeah.
He took a photo of it, and he thought that she was going to shoot him.
Yeah,
that's how photos work.
Or guns.
Right, or guns. Right. All right.
The lethal JPEG.
I'm backing up.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm going to go. I have a friend at the police department. I'm going to go there today in a little while.
Thumbnails.
I'm going to show him like the shit. I'm just going to show him all of this shit, all the harassment. And I'm just going to say, look, man, these are the names of people. These are their addresses.
Yeah.
I need a restraining order.
This is a potato. I don't have a picture of him, but this is what a potato looks like.
Yeah.
Can't do anything for me. At this point, for resorting.
Pause it for a second. That's not how the law works. Right. You can't just take things into your own hands if the law decides that it's not worth.
Steven Seagal does it.
The cops said they can't help me. Yeah, because it's not worth helping you. Stop wasting my fucking time, John. I'm trying to do my job as a cop.
Yeah, it really is the every 80s action film was like a soldier returning to his town that's, ravaged by drug dealers and drugs now, and he takes the law into his own hands.
But he's like the pussy vigilante.
Yeah.
Which should be like a funny SNL skit from whatever the MacGruber guy is. I can't think of his name right now, but he's just like a pussy vigilante. He's like,
Will Sasso.
Yeah, no, not Will Sasso.
Yeah, I'm going to teach him a lesson. I'm going to shut down this drug ring. I'm going to put flyers up around the neighborhood.
Yeah, right. The guy pointed a gun at me. What the fuck?
You specialize in thumbnails? No?
Am I even fucking alive right now?
They said it was just a potato. They were wrong.
Go ahead.
To defending myself and my family, I don't know, if anyone's taken the abuse better than me, I'll be damned. Because I've taken it and taken it and taken it. But now it's just, it's really gotten...
He takes abuse like Kate takes chicks in her ass.
Wow.
Just takes it.
Nobody handles this abuse better than me. And December 31st is my last show.
Yeah. Abuse me for 2 more weeks.
Yeah.
2 more weeks only.
It's getting very dangerous. You know what I mean? Like, starting to call jobs. Like, Kevin Brennan's out there telling people to call school. I mean, for what?
Pause it.
Like, it's...
Like John called the comedy club that we did Dabblecon 2 ads. This fucking hypocrites.
Not only that, going to your Patreon, trying to get that shut down.
Oh, we sure did.
Striking our channel.
Striking
going after our sponsors.
Yeah. Oh, he celebrated that.
Oh yeah. It's all documented.
Prepping Stevie Tomatoes the day we're going to tell them that these guys are bad people. They're coming in here. They're going to make fun of me.
They only tip at 15%. No one's even at 17.5.
Yeah, he's like, these guys are scumbags. They tip like me. Don't let them in here.
No chippies for these guys.
Yeah, I just realized, Carl, I forgot that Kate was on the phone.
Yeah.
I know. Like, we're just listening to the John show right now.
But that's the thing with John. John, he doesn't need a friend. He just needs somebody breathing on the other end, listening, and either agreeing or not saying a word. Just letting him fucking go. Because everybody's told him to fuck off and shut up.
The cops, especially.
Yeah.
FBI agents, cops.
Go ahead.
So bizarre. Then again, that's why Kevin Brennan's brother doesn't talk to him. Because he's fucking... he's an asshole.
Oh.
I don't know how you deal with it.
Even a broken
really
clock.
Don't.
Yeah.
It would be epic if you knocked him out.
Yes.
Chat and because all of these guys say you're a pussy and you're not actually going to go fight him. Like, if you knock Chad out and he's on the ground and it's on video, then you prove everybody wrong.
I'm gonna knock.
But here's the problem.
I'm gonna kick him down.
Stuttering John's
What is John doing?
May 8th, he he's obviously in good shape, down to 172, and he's now.
Wow.
And yeah, if you see me, I mean, I don't know how you're gonna keep your hands off me. You know, and I'm telling you, like, it's a like. So they're gonna say John was trained for this. You know, he's beating up a guy that's obviously not in good shape. I'm telling you, it doesn't matter. They'll make me be the bad guy, no matter even if. Like, as Trump says, even if Chad, like, shot me in fucking broad daylight, it would be my fault.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, my God. This guy's so broken. He's fantasizing about beating up Chad and then seeing the reaction on the internet for Chad and against Chad.
Yeah.
That's how broken. Like, even in his fantasies, he's a loser.
And aligning himself with Trump, the guy he hates the most, saying, oh, I'm just like him. I could get shot in broad daylight. Nobody would care. I mean, what a piece of fucking
Well, he
work.
still has to kind of do that pity shit.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. To try to fuck her. At this point, he forgot he was trying to fuck her because he was getting too involved in his dumb shit.
Yep.
Also, he's all proud of being 172. Even if me and Zen were 4'11" or whatever he is, we'd also be 172.
Yeah.
It's not that impressive when you're a midget.
At 172, if you're under 5 feet tall, that's obese.
Right, yeah.
It's still 30% body fat.
Thank you, Joe.
Well, Kate,
So there's a lot about body fat.
Kate, a lot smarter than John, brings up a bit of a snag with his plan of going to the cops.
Okay.
So you're going to the police station today?
Yeah.
Well, I think the thing is the law is very tricky when people like Cardiff are not. You don't even know where Cardiff lives.
I know. But they should be able to pull up his IP address. But because he played this, it must mean that he must have used a way in which.
What is John, a fucking hacker?
There was no way.
Oh, crash override!
Like a VPN.
Yeah, that there was no way I could find him.
Right.
So that's the thing. I don't know.
So wait, how many police reports? So you have Cardiff and you have Chad.
And Shitware and Brennan.
And Brennan.
So the thing is that I think you're going to have to file an individual police report in Alabama, and then you're going to have to file one in New Jersey.
It's a busy day.
And I guess the one for Chad, you probably have to file down in Tampa.
Cardiff is some guy on
So they'll probably
Twitter.
tell me that.
I think he follows Opie.
I'm just gonna just have a paper trail of everything I'm doing, and because come on, Kate, this is getting to be fucking a joke. You know what I mean?
I cannot believe what they did with you this week with school.
Yeah, I know. And they act like it's okay. That's the scary part. They act like this is okay behavior.
You already quit.
Yeah, he quit. He hated the job.
Hated the job.
Hated the
He's not
pay.
going to work there anymore.
Right.
Don't forget, it's his passion.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. And we're hurting the kids for losing this gem of a team.
I like that she goes, you don't know where Cardiff lives. You don't know Cardiff's name? Let's start with that.
He goes, first roadblock, VPN. Second, it's a potato.
I know. I do love that he goes, well, they'll figure out the IP address. She goes, we might have a VPN. He has no idea what that means. He's like, well, yeah, VPN.
Oh, yeah, no, I have a VPN at New York. I know somebody.
Yeah, I had a vape pen. I lost it.
Go ahead.
I only did it because John's always lying. Really? Fucking hell, man. Well, so because I'm always lying? Like, how does that make any sense, Kate?
I don't know. I don't even know how he found out you had a traffic thing. It's like stalking. He's stalking you.
Yeah.
That's the one.
That's very good, amazing. God, man.
You didn't say on your show that you had like traffic court, right?
Whoops.
I probably did say I got a ticket. I did, and that's so he must have looked it up. I didn't think anybody could get in the room.
What's he gonna do? Get the body cam footage? dummy. You dumb.
Props to Cardiff.
Oh man. Track 6. This is called 50% delusion, 50% denial, 100% John. Perfect.
I don't know why they would do this to you.
Because they're jealous. I mean, there's only one, right? I mean, like I can only imagine it's because they're jealous.
There's no really other explanation.
No. And I've never done anything to these fucking people.
Wow.
So yeah, I don't know what it is.
So you're gonna go to Cape Coral Police.
Yeah.
And you're going to go talk to them, and then they'll probably give you a better rundown on the things you need to do to, like, fully submit all of these reports.
Yeah, I can't believe, though, that fucking asshole would fucking do that. I mean, that's just fucking, and he actually showed the kids. I mean, which is
he showed the kids.
So now I have to report that show. You can't show kids on camera.
Unbelievable.
Why does he think that happened?
Well, not only that, but now it's something he didn't make the mistake of doing. It's Cardiff who did it.
I also love because you can't show kids on camera. Have you guys ever seen a YouTube video of Disney?
Yeah.
You think they're blurring out every fucking face?
How about the time Clearwater Chad's kid made a cameo?
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
What's he talking about?
Being stupid's 90% mental, the other half's physical.
Thank you, Discount. Go ahead there. Oh, is that the end of that one? Okay. What? Oh.
Kate, by the way, is doing a great job.
I mean,
wow. It's fantastic. Well done with this. Because, she goes, okay, so you're going to go to the Cape Coral Police, and then what's going to happen? And John said, I don't know, I guess I'll paper trail.
Wow, you're really into details, aren't you?
Yeah, right. Oh, you want to know step 2? Yeah. I haven't gotten there yet. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well,
shout out to Kate, Salud, Chinda.
we all know that John's a fighter. And in this track, John explains he will fight until he quits.
I'll get through it. I'll be fine. I'm going to do this shit till the 31st. 31st, then all the devil, that's it. And then I'll still do the Sunday show with the Major.
But should you even, accept the super chats?
Well, yeah, I'm going to, on Sunday, in other words, this is my farewell tour. So I'm going to say today on the show.
What time are you going live?
At 3 o'clock, I am leaving. I'm saying, that's it. This is done for me. It's no longer fun. It's just, after the animal thing and you people calling the school, even though I resigned anyway, it's just, you guys are doing your best to apparently, force me out. So you win, I'm out. So now, good luck. Have at it. Because then what's going to happen is they're going to start attacking themselves because I'll be gone.
Fuck you, Carl.
Shut up, Shuli. Let him talk.
Shut up, Fatso.
Fuck you.
Go ahead.
There's going to be no, head of the snake anymore. The head of the snake is done.
He's the head of the snake.
I probably won't even come on the Sunday after I leave. I'll wait until, let's see when December 31st is.
Oh, this is great.
The end of the month.
Please be Sunday. No, it's December 31st is a Monday.
Damn.
So that'll be my last day.
Monday.
Wait. Sorry. Fucking calendar.
Calendars are so difficult.
Calendar turned on me.
December 31st.
Calendar.
Tuesday.
But it's just T for Tuesday, but also T for Thursday.
Yeah. And then that's it. Granted, it's been profitable, but then again, it's just not worth it. It's just, it's awful. I mean, I get my pension check from LA soon, and that'll go to our trip to Paris.
Which is, stop for a second.
And then,
Stop for a second.
So,
Now, that check was a one-off, right? That was...
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not like he's going to be collecting
And I imagine by the time that check arrived, it went immediately to other shit, probably people he owed money to that he was borrowing until
Yeah, I'm going
that
to
check
an
got
AA
there.
meeting.
Yeah.
The whole plan is just
That
moronic.
check went to the Michelob Ultra Foundation.
Right.
You walking, motherfucker?
You got more of that?
So, so maybe we'll then take and then I'll rent the car, and then we'll drive to England and hang out. Take it to the circus.
Have you ever been to England?
I've been to England. I haven't been to France.
I like tea and crumpets.
Did you like England?
Yeah, and then you and I will have a plan with Clay Dabbler. It'll be hysterical.
Just me and the girls.
Did you know that? Did you know that England speaks the same language as we do?
John, I didn't know that she was going to be here.
Kate, they put the steering wheel on the wrong side. This is crazy.
Look at all these dumb fucks driving on the wrong side. Get out of the way!
You're trying to kill me.
Look, big bad Parliament.
This is great. Kate fucking makes a great joke, and John immediately gets butthurt by it. This is great. Go ahead and play this one.
So funny, I was on the treadmill doing a Kate Meany workout yesterday. I'm up to 35 minutes now. And on the TV is Bill Belichick. And I'm laughing at Max. It says he's like 70-something. And I'm laughing because you told me his girlfriend's like 20 years old. I'm going, what the fuck?
It's like you and me.
No!
Hey, you gotta bring it back.
What's up, Holy Juggler?
No, Bill Belichick's very successful and good at his job.
It would make more sense if he had a 20-year-old girlfriend.
But again, he's such a moron. He brings it up. It's an old guy with a young chick. You don't think that's the first thing she's gonna think of? Oh!
It really is creepy, though. Bill Belichick and his girlfriend. It doesn't make any fucking sense.
It's not good.
Let me tell you something. If he's having these types of conversations with his girlfriend, yes, it's creepy.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Me.
No, I'm way younger. No, I'm younger than Jeremy Piven.
He's got to bring up Piven.
By 2 months or something like that,
gotta
too,
bring
isn't
up
it?
Piven.
Something like that.
He's so hooked on who she's been with, and like
Well, that's proof that he has a chance.
Right.
he's reminding her, "Look, you did this.
Yeah.
You can at least throw me a handy, bitch. Something." All right, now we're gonna get gross, everybody. Here we go. John's sex life. Let's get it going. Track 9.
We already talked about this.
How was the sex?
We only had sex one time.
Oh, really? How was it?
Like, mediocre. It really, it wasn't really, we didn't really have that much sex. No, just once. I think one was enough for him.
Well, it's that was Maria. That's the one that blew me, and near her mobile home.
Where?
You got to back that up for me.
Yeah.
Because he gets he doesn't stare. He's not a stuttering guy. He's not a stammerer.
Right.
But when he gets flustered about sex, when they start talking about,
Like an exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember like early seasons of South Park when Stan would always barf when Wendy was near him?
right.
This is like when China's like, she's like, I like you. He's like, what the fuck to do?
It's like it's in his brain. He's going, how do I ask her to shit on me in the nicest way possible? Go ahead, bro.
Well, that girl that I showed you, that was Maria. That's the one that blew me, and near her mobile home.
Her mobile home? Where?
In Palisades in LA. That's the last girl that I was with.
She's hot.
Oh yeah, she's smoking, and her body was smoking, and so that was the last
Yeah, it's in the
Where did you
Palisades.
guys meet?
Back it up a little bit, bro.
Sorry. So he just said that's the last girl he had been with. So all those stories he was telling while he was in Florida of the different ethnicities and.
Did you just get here, Mike?
Yeah. I can't believe he lied. I mean, shocking.
Go ahead.
and
She's hot.
oh yeah, she's smoking, and her body was smoking, and so that was the last one.
Where did you guys meet?
On Tinder or Bumble.
The girls in Cape Coral are just not that hot.
Jesus, this is a pig. I mean, look, this is like it's all fucking pigs. I mean, I can't tell you. Even the girls on Tinder and fucking Bumble, they're all fucking fat. It's like, what the fuck is in the fucking water around you? I mean, every chick is fucking huge. And if not, they're fucking married, or it's like there's no single women. I'm fucking going crazy. That's why I drive to Delray because they're hotter girls there.
I ain't doing
There's a mobile home next to Shuli's Producers.
It's like the last date I went on was with that Costa Rican girl, and I guess that she had a puckly face.
Oh.
Yes, so I mean, a great body, but the selection of women here is fucking disgraceful. I mean, LA, I got hot chicks all the time.
Sure. Yeah.
It's just-
The mobile home, yeah.
You got hot chicks in LA that live in mobile homes.
Thank you, James.
It was $1 million mobile home. She's gonna break.
Wait, you got to back it up.
That's hilarious.
Listen to this bullshit. Go ahead.
Yes, so I mean, a great body, but the selection of women here is fucking disgraceful. I mean,
No
LA, I
problem,
got hot chicks all
DeJorn.
the time. Yes.
By the way, don't forget to hit that
You got hot
Streamlabs
chicks in
donation
LA
link or the
that live
Cash
in
App link. If
mobile
you donate
homes.
20, you become an instant
Yeah,
moderator.
well, it was $1 million mobile
It's in the
home.
description.
Joe, that's something to aspire to.
Yeah.
$1 million
What's the
fortune.
insurance on a house that you drive down the street? It's worth $1 million. I gotta imagine that's expensive.
I'm still loving these chicks here, so fat, these pigs. What's in the water here? Food? Like,
I know, what's
such
in the
a
water?
fucking
It makes no
idiot.
sense.
What's in the water?
You know what
They're
he
so
means?
fat.
You know what he means by that? He means the only women that are matching with him
Right.
are his age, old women who are fat.
Yeah. And I like how he's like just married women. Like he's got scruples. Like he's like, I'm not gonna mess with a married woman. Yeah, all right.
It's like, believe it or not, like the mobile homes there go for sometimes $2 million.
Wow.
Yeah, it was like she was,
There's your Shuli
but
temple. And there's
but that was the last girl. And the one before that was a science teacher.
Yeah.
She had him smoking.
All right, so pause that. So he said the last date he went on was the Costa Rican chick.
Hey,
Right.
it says
Who's
Shalom.
Pugly, right? Which is a new term. And then before that, the only other chick he was with was the science teacher. That's back when he was teaching in California.
Right.
So that's years. Years.
Yeah.
You think he's on a dry spell, Shuey?
Yeah, I don't think Costa
Not around
Rica,
his mouth, but yeah.
I don't think Costa Rica exists, in my opinion.
The only thing dry in his life is his sex life.
Really? Yeah. Go ahead.
Well,
Wow.
wait, I could be totally wrong about this. I'm not a real estate professional. $2 million mobile home? I have a bunch of friends who live out in LA, and some of them live in homes that are worth more than $1 million, and they're really nice homes.
They don't have wheels
They
in
have
them?
no wheels at all. Like if they wanted to put it somewhere else, they wouldn't be able to.
Check out Brad Pitt's $2 million motorhome.
Double wide, he has a triple wide.
Wheels that take him everywhere across Hollywood.
I bet now a lot of people in the Palisades wish their house was on wheels.
Yeah, right.
You know? They could
Fire it up, let's get out of here.
Yeah.
These are the mobile homes of the rich and famous.
You can't take a shit in that bathroom, but you can take a shower. Go ahead, Fro.
Yes,
You know too much about this.
What, about motorhomes?
Yeah.
But that was the last girl. And the one before that was a science teacher. She had a smoking body. She played a lot of pickleball.
Old person sport.
Yeah, and that last woman, that I banged.
Banged.
Was that the one that taught him about how the sky isn't actually blue?
Yeah.
Purple?
Yes.
Yeah.
Was that some great pillow talk? The science teacher.
I'm almost done. Keep telling me more.
Wait, Jupiter's the biggest planet.
Let's go to, hey,
I put it in Uranus.
Kaylee, I know you asked me this earlier, but you want to know what some are John's turnoffs.
I used to work over here at the
I'd like
garden
for you to
grill.
listen.
I've been dying to know.
Yeah? Well,
There's three things that turn me off. And I get turned off really easy. But, so, all right, so, she goes to take a piss in my bathroom and the door's open. And I don't know, and she's like, you don't mind, do you? Of course I'm going to say no. But then I look and, I don't know, fucking, just something about the lips, the fucking red lips were sticking out of the pubes, and they were fucking, and they were making like a Z, like on Harry Potter's head. I don't know.
How was she sitting on the toilet?
Yeah, that's a girl squatting that doesn't have a toilet.
Right.
To get the lips.
Yeah.
no, that's the 40-year-old virgin trying to act like he's seen boobs.
You're right.
That's fucking weird.
That's the weirdest way that I've ever heard a vagina be described.
The lips and the pubes and the
Those are
lips.
words.
It looked like Zora was there and fucked it before I got there.
John, I'm getting a gynecological exam. Can I leave the door open? Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. What? Did you mind if I leave the door open? Doesn't even make sense. You guys
No,
never had a
either you
girl's
leave the
house.
door open or you don't leave the door open. You don't
Right.
go, I'm just going to go ahead and, is this
Right.
okay here?
Yeah.
Is this okay? None of that makes any sense whatsoever. And again, he spent all this time trying to convince her, oh, look at all these hot chicks that I've been with, all these hot chicks. But their vaginas were disgusting.
Right.
There is nothing attractive about that vagina. I did not want to be anywhere near
The
it.
face was disgusting. The vagina was gross.
Big fat
Smoking
pig.
hot body, though. It's always a smoking body. It's amazing.
Isn't the vagina a part of the body?
Yeah, so is the face, actually.
Well,
Unfortunately.
interesting.
Hey-oh. All right, we got more on that.
And then when she would have sex with me, she's like, do you like this slow? Or do you like it fast? I'm like, I like it quiet.
Oh, shit. Hold on. Pause it.
Yeah, pause it because
Wow.
the girl asks, do you want it fast or slow? And that's not how sex works.
Listen,
No man ever has said, I like it quiet.
Yeah, I know. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Yeah, this
but
does
I
keep
love
you
it.
sober.
A, he's either getting pegged, number one.
Yeah, right. How does that make sense?
Yeah, but I love that he's trying out this one-man show material on her.
Yeah, you're right.
You know?
Yeah, I'm sorry, but that does make no sense. Because, the guy sets the pace.
Correct.
Right, she doesn't say, do you like it loud or quiet? She says, do you like it fast or slow? And he goes, I like it quiet.
Well, it explains like that because John's the kind of guy where the woman has to do all the work.
Yeah.
So she's on top of him.
So
going, you want it
lazy.
fast, you want it slow, and he's
Yeah.
like, I want you to shut your fucking mouth.
He's like, by the way, I already finished.
Yeah.
No, I want you to shut your mouth and fuck me is more manly than I like it quiet. Like, what are we in a fucking library? Shut the fuck up.
My mom's in the room. Next door.
Well, then I understand why he wants it quiet. She's sleeping right next to us. We're in her room. Right.
I put my finger on her ugly red lips. I was like, shh. Quiet.
Ugh, red lips. Oh my god. Is that?
See?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is one.
Wait, here's the other thing. So, Kate, this is the third thing that kind of turned me off. She didn't have a car. She had one of those.
Stay sober, Papa. Enjoy the
She
meeting.
needed it just
Thank
for
you.
pickleball equipment. I don't know. It was like
She brought her own court with her.
Yeah, how much pickleball equipment do you need to
She
get to
played
buy a
upright
van?
bass in the pickleball band. What was she in a band for?
And how about this deal breaker? She's got a white van. I'm not sorry. John was kidnapped at a young age, I think. I think somebody in a van scooped that little dirty bastard up when he was a
And
kid.
then brought it back.
Pretty
and
sure
then
you're already a
dropped it off
moderator,
at the next
Holy
block.
Drug Lord.
Yeah.
If you're not, let
So
me know
weird.
then you'll get
You
instant
can't
power.
afford to be this picky.
No.
No. And So it's bullshit.
I play picky ball.
Yeah.
And there was no reason behind the white, because it's just a white van and it's a van and it's a van.
Yeah, why is she in a van for?
What the fuck? Fucking dumb. God. What a
It's like a fucking thing that you like take to the airport.
She had a white van for her pickleball equipment.
So that was those three. Plus, we lived over in Orange County, and
good night, Holy Drug Lord.
So I stopped with her, and but I'm not a good person. I broke a lot of girls' hearts, man.
I'm a bad boy.
Look, Dottie.
You want to get messed up with a guy like me?
I'm a loner, a rebel.
I wanted that Lord.
Oh, God. What a douche.
I just love watching her reactions when he was up like that. And she's like almost vomiting.
Just go back a little bit so we can hear that line again, if you don't mind. Go ahead.
I stopped with her, and but I'm not a good person. I broke a lot of girls' hearts, man.
I can imagine.
It's not.
He's the one that got away.
Like if I find the right one, I'll stay. Like Jessica, I thought was, I stayed with her for years. I mean, but we were on and off, and we break up, and then we both get laid with a bunch of people, and then come back.
She was the one,
it was just like that kind of thing, But the sex was so damn good that I didn't care, And she would always have coke, so we would do coke, and then it would get me horny, and then we bang,
So pause it.
What is he talking about? Which girl is this?
Jessica, I guess in LA. This was a chick he met at Pickwick. And this is the one that he cheated on her one night, and then she cheated on him with another guy. Then they met up afterwards and still got back together. And it's this toxic barfly, relationship.
Isn't it funny that she always had the coke? This seems to be a trend in John's life. John's never the guy with the coke.
But understand why the coke was necessary, because that's his Blue Chew. That's his, right? That gets him horny.
Anti-Blue Chew, but yeah.
So, right, but to this idiot, yeah.
Right.
And then he meets Kate. What's the first thing he wants to do? Because even though she told him she's on her period and she's not interested, let's get coke so I can get horny and continue to try this.
By the way, Jessica was really real, not made up or anything. She was married. Yeah, she was married to a guy named Roger.
Right.
He was in cartoons.
Yeah, right.
So she was hot.
More, yeah.
In case you tape me, I'm only kidding.
Why would I tape you?
When Chad said that, something really bad's going to happen. I'm like, oh no. That's why I texted you a question mark.
Oh, no, I don't watch his show.
No one does. I know, but I thought maybe you were going to release new tapes. I'm like, oh no.
Why would I give them to Chad?
K.
All right. This one.
Oh, you know what? How many more tracks we have from this phone call?
1, 2,
7.
7
more. I want to throw this out there because I was just thinking about this. We do have a winner of the film festival.
Yeah.
Okay. We don't have to do it right now, but I don't want to forget. Because we said we would be announcing it on the Uncle Rico show today.
Yes.
Radio
Let's do
shaman,
these.
comedy
Let's
shaman?
finish
I
this
have no
round,
idea.
and we'll announce
That's
the winner.
coming up with the film festival today, and we did take a vote in the chat, and it was a narrow victory. We do have a winner. We will be.
It was close.
Oh, it was down to one vote. One vote margin.
Yep. Okay, here we go. This is one of my favorites. What John wants more than sex. Track 11.
Coke.
Coke. I mean, hey.
You know what would be so funny, Kate, is that, like let's say that wouldn't that be great if I did a stream from your place, and then I'm just doing the stream, and then you walk past the camera, not scantily clad, and or in your PJs or something.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
And I just go out there outside and just at my date's house.
And maybe your face is covered in my bukkake. I don't know. Spitballing here, some ideas.
I got a storyboard up on this.
And they don't see the face. Like, they just see, you know, and they'd be like, who the fuck? And then, like, they're going to be, is that fucking Katie? Did that motherfucker? They would go ballistic. Oh, my God. They'd go crazy. It would be forget about it. That would be the ultimate fucking stab to all of them in the heart.
Wow. It's like he's coming, just thinking of that.
Yeah, the idea of you guys thinking he had sex with her is more
Way
exciting to him than actually having sex.
Yep.
And I say it all the time. He fantasizes like a child does. Yeah. I can remember being 6 years old and thinking I was going to be in the major leagues and the home run and the World Series. Like
they're in the backyard. Like,
right. Like that's how John is thinking at 59 years old. And then you'll be there and it'll be like, whoa, he banged that hot chick and everyone's be jealous of me.
Right. Yeah, so he's using her as a conduit just to get us. That's what it is.
Yeah, that's not all that flattering for Kate. Now that I think about it.
But that's every relationship with him. It's all what is it, transactional, right? Yeah. It's all a fucking. He's playing 9-ball. If he's your friend, there's something he needs or wants from you, and that's why he's nice to you. Is that it for that one?
Thank you,
the
Steve.
next one's another great.
Yes. Okay. This is an idiot's master plan. Go ahead.
You know what you told me the other day? You said to close your eyes and to see and to think about what you'd really love most in life. And you said the thing that you want most in life is to star in your own sitcom. Why don't you focus on starring in your own sitcom?
Sitcom?
And like working on a sitcom.
All right, pause it. We got to bring this up because in the editing we realized for whatever reason she keeps saying sitcom.
I think she's doing that on purpose, right?
I guess. I don't know.
She's mad because his drool made a zit on her chin.
That's Steve Grillo saying, you want to be in this sitcom?
Yeah. Guess me.
After his performance on Wings, I can see why he would think that's realistic.
Yeah.
Watch that today.
Go ahead.
You could sell.
That's what I got. That's why I need this time. Like, as soon as, I'm gonna write jokes as I go. But as soon as that December 31st happens, that's it. Then I'm gonna be. As soon as I get pushed against the wall, then I know I have to.
Hold on.
That is the definition of procrastinating, by the way.
Go ahead. Take it, Chewie. I want to hear this.
No, that's all I wanted. That is the definition of procrastinating. Is him going, I need to have no other options for me to do what I need to do.
But he's also saying, I'm going to do this one-man show. I'm going to do comedy. I'm going to write jokes as I go. That's not how it works.
Yeah.
You got to fucking write jokes and then you do a show.
Right.
Especially a one-man show.
And don't forget, several times he said he was writing jokes on the boat. He was on the boat.
Write jokes every day?
Yeah, every day.
That was another one? Yeah. It's bananas. Go ahead.
I'll figure it out while I'm doing it.
But also, this would be like me wanting to be in a silent film. Sitcoms is not a thing that's like, the networks are looking for a new sitcom.
Yeah.
You know what I want to be?
Green lights.
I'm thinking of this, Kate. MTV Video. How does that sound?
Yeah, right.
I'm going to be fucking diligently because that last paycheck comes on January 21st.
Yep, sure did.
I'll be diligent about it. About I'm going to get an agent.
You're going to have to go back because after everything he's going to get, there's going to be a chuckle. So, agent.
21st. So I'll be diligent about it.
Yeah, get busy.
I'm going to get an agent to book the shows. I'm not going to promote the shows, on social media. I'll let the clubs promote it.
Smart.
These assholes will find out. But, they won't find out from me.
There you go. That's a solid plan.
And there's nothing a club likes more than you doing nothing to promote your show.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I'm not going to plug it so women don't get threatened with violence at this next gig.
Because there won't be anybody there, so they don't have to worry about women.
Listen, I don't have any social media. I don't know how that works with the club.
I'll promote the gig while calling Shitway his wife fat. Is that cool? I'll put it all in one tweet.
I'll get here a day early and hand out flyers in front of the club. How's that?
Next one. John really needs to get laid.
So where do you want to go? You want to go to Paris?
Yes. And
Paris is my favorite city in the world.
yeah, but I was thinking, like, if you wore a skirt, and then when we got on top of the Eiffel Tower, we could have sex on top of the Eiffel Tower. You know, once I took that Jessica garage, it was so cakey, right? So it was a birthday, so it's like a restaurant, but they had like a patio, and then on two sides of that patio are, you know, they have glass windows and glass doors, so people can walk by their bathroom and chefs can walk by, whatever. So we're out on the patio having a cigarette, and then she's like, "Come on, let's do it right here." I'm like, "Are you kidding me?" She's like, "No, come on." So she just takes my dick, and she fucking, because she had a skirt, so there I am. She, you know, she's in front of me, and we're literally having sex, and chefs are walking by, but they don't know it, because I'm just hugging her, and like just kind of dancing.
Wow.
It's bad. Just so you know, that wasn't that long ago.
All right, so wait,
wild.
stop. Who was this?
So this is Jessica.
Oh, this is Jessica. Okay.
Right, and it seems to be that he likes doing stuff in public in front of people.
Yes.
Right, or he likes the fantasy of doing stuff.
Yeah,
Well,
and he thinks a cook at a pub that has an outside terrace to smoke are chefs. You got
Multiple chefs.
a chef, 4-star Michelin chefs are walking by.
So Gordon Ramsay walks by. He goes, "Good work, John."
there's like 50 police chiefs at the police station.
Go ahead.
Yeah. She was kinky as fuck, but you know, Susanna was that way too.
No?
Like I told you that whole movie is true. Like the movie that I wrote was about me and Susanna. Like we would have other women all the time.
Oh my God. Yeah, her best friend.
Yeah, her best friend was the first threesome. You know what? At one of my parties, she said, "John, I have a surprise for you." You know, and then it went in the bedroom, and then I had sex with one of her bridesmaids, and it was great.
It's fantastic. That's a great story.
Yeah, the only problem is, like, when I was having sex with Alice, that's her name, and Susanna was there, and I was just like, "Oh yeah, I was wanting to have sex with you," and saying shit like that, and it was kind of getting creeped out a bit because I was like, "Wait a second." But the truth was, when I was picking between two girls at Tony Tina's, it was between Alice and Susanna because they were both pretty hot, and then I chose Susanna.
She was the lucky lady.
Wait, best part, I got to pick them both anyway.
Oh, yeah, I'm here. I got to go. So
Well, there's a
I'll
little fun
probably
story
stream
there.
this again later.
He had no problem sharing.
Especially if I get some more donations.
I would have lost for words, yeah.
Donation link in the
Lucy, how do
Cash
you
App
feel
one
about
in the
that? 'Cause you
description.